What's up, y'all? This is Alex from The Rim Review. The Rim Review is a page that offers in-depth player analysis and gives nuance to the way you watch basketball. In today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different as we're going to do a deep dive into the Golden State Warriors Playcalls this summer league. If you like this video, please comment below and let me know the next team you would like me to break down, whether that be in the summer league or the regular season. Now let's get into it. Right here, we're going to see the Warriors start off with a very simple down screen. The first thing that they're going to do is they're going to clear this side right here and have this man run to the corner. This could potentially start a potential stagger screen, as you do have the option here with Quinton Post being the second screener, but we're just going to clear the side. So now Quinton Post is pretty much just setting a down screen, and as we can see, the contact is made here. What's really nice about this play and what the Warriors are about to do is you can see Quinton Post's man, he's playing a little bit below post because he's trying to watch out for a potential curl right here. And so as he plays below post, the Warriors are going to twist it, and instead of curling around or coming for the ball, you're now going to set a screen on Post's man, and look at this, Post pops out and gets great positioning for an easy layup. Let's watch this at full speed just to get a feel. So you clear the side, set a down screen, change it, and now you're off to the races. And these are really simple plays. You get into it early, and they can be highly effective. Now let's watch another play. Right here, there's going to be pretty much just 5-out spacing, as we see this right here. Everybody is on the perimeter, which is very typical in the NBA, but it's especially true in Summer League. So we're going to have this guy flash from the corner, which is really nice because A, your momentum's coming this way, and now you have a couple of options, but we're gonna go with now setting a screen this way, so now we can have a potential post-up opportunity. This is really simple, and it works because you're just setting a screen, and now Quinton Post, if they wanted to, is now able to get open. And as that is occurring, this man is going to lift here and set a screen at the top of the key. Now, what I think could have been better would be if Thompson drifted to the corner, but the reason why they're not doing that is because they're clearing the side and this man's running to the corner. I just think it would be easier if Thompson shifted down or did some kind of cut, because I would like this to be quicker so we can drive and we don't have to worry about Alondas Williams in the gaps. But the play still works, and now we're getting into a middle ball screen. And while nothing comes from it, I really like the principle of the play. I think it's really nice because you have an opportunity to seal for the post, but you can also just get into a middle ball screen with good momentum. It's a really solid action, it's simple, and it works. Right here, we're going to see another wedge screen. And this screen is set right here. And as this is setting, we're gonna hit pods in the post. And then right here, now we're gonna screen the screener. And so now we have a back pick. And as this back pick is occurring, we're setting another down screen where you can get open this way. And so it's really nice because now we have a bunch of screens. It's forcing the defense to communicate. And let's look at it right here. You get a really open opportunity and you get a 3-point shot. Really good stuff. And I think that there's more you can do with this. So right here, they end up going with this option. But I really think you have the chance to just have a dribble handoff right here. And what's really nice about the dribble handoff is look at number 21 on the Bulls. They are going to be playing so far behind, it's going to make it really tough for them to get over the dribble handoff. So now, as 29 comes here, 15 is going to have to switch. And then what I think could be cool is then pin in and Pods comes out this way. So now we have another opportunity, just having more actions, more screens. They keep it, which isn't the end of the world, but I think you could do a little more. Still a great play. Right here, another very simple action. You're just having a quick handoff at the wing. You're kind of getting into a pistol series here. And now we're going right back into a dribble handoff. And this becomes a zoom, because a zoom is a screen that occurs into a dribble handoff. And so this occurs right here. And now we're just flowing into our early offense. And once again, you wonder, how do they get so open? As you can see, the defense is playing behind Pods when he comes back. And so Ellis is a step and a half behind him, and that's before the screen occurs. After the screen, look at this, completely behind him. So now the defense has to collapse, and simple reads here. Defender comes up, make the extra pass, and you have an and 1-3. Right here, really simple action. We're just gonna have an empty side ball screen. And it's empty because if you draw a line right here, everyone is on the other side of the court and there's no one in this corner. So we start off, we hit the big, we're just gonna clear. And this isn't really much of, it's not that creative, every team does it, but this is simple things, and it's good for Summer League where you get to see really how talented are players. And as this is occurring, you're having a cut right here to the corner. And it could potentially lead to an open shot. And once again, why this cut is good is it's going to occupy this man right here, as he's no longer able to provide help. So if we hit the pocket, which I think would be open here, because I think Josh Christopher could take another step in. So if we hit the pocket, now we have the roll man with the ball, defense collapses, swing, rotate, swing. But because 50 is not able to be in a mid position, and because Christopher is a little bit too attached to his man, we had an opportunity there. We don't go with it, but now we're just flowing into 5-out spacing, and 5-out works really well. And that's what we see there. Right here, we're going to see a double drag screen that occurs. And a double drag is when two guys screen in transition. But what the Warriors did differently, and what a lot of teams do sometimes, is instead of having the second guy screen, you have the second guy just go under. And the reason why this can work is sometimes this defender right here will actually, this is Cormac Ryan, I believe, will stay up and provide some kind of hedge. But if they don't, you're just taking them out of the play with good movement. And as this is happening, you're having a down screen set on this side, which is occupying these guys. So it's just creative offense, and you're just getting into rhythm. Once again, going into some spacing. Most of the guys are on the perimeter, Quentin Post in the dunker. Really simple, but it works well. Right here, we're going to see delay, which is when you pass the ball back to the big at the top of the key. And now you're following the delay with a stagger screen. Really simple concept, but stagger screens are highly effective. You get your momentum going. And look at the difference right here. Amani Bates is so far away from the ball, and he gets taken out of the play, and we're wide open. And so now we force the switch, and now that this switch has occurred, we have a mismatch. And what I really like in particular is a lot of teams will just clear the side and have this mismatch occur. But what the Warriors do here is the man with the mismatch is actually going to throw the ball over here and then chase it to set a ball screen. What's really nice about this is it's going to lead to, once again, now you're having another ball screen occur. And if you fight through this screen, then you're just having them go downhill. But you also are probably going to force a switch or a hedge with a mismatch involved. And now you get a switch going this way. So not only do you have a mismatch, you're getting all your momentum going. So let's watch this at full speed. You have the delay, you hit the big at the top of the key, stagger, and now you're just taking advantage of a switch. Really good concept, get downhill, and get a bucket. Right here, it's gonna be delay again. You're hitting the big at the top of the key, typically with this 5-out spacing. And now you're setting this down screen. And look at this, now it becomes flex. And flex is this concept where you set this screen here, and now it's a screen to screener. Really good concepts. We'll watch it at full speed here. It's highly effective and leads to winning basketball. I love flex because it's a really nice way to get your offense going, and the more screens, the better. And then after this, look at this. The action doesn't work, so we're just flowing into an empty side dribble handoff. And I love that, always getting into the next series. And we don't make that basket, but still a good play. Right here, we're going to basically have a chase action, which is when you're following the screen. So you slip the first screen, and now you set the second screen. And as this is occurring, I love this corner cut that is occurring right here, because this defender has the potential to step up. And if this is really, in my opinion, a lob dunk opportunity if you throw the pass right. The pass was thrown a little poorly, but with some better timing on the pass, this is a dunk and we're on SportsCenter. Really great X's and O's and a pretty play. And we get the putback. Right here, we're going to see the same action occur. So the first screen is set, except this time we're not going to wait for the second screen. So as the second screener comes, we're just gonna skip the ball to the corner, and now we're having a corner dribble handoff. I think we could have potentially kept this going and taken another dribble to fully use it. The reason why is if the screen is set properly, you force the defender to come over, you hit the roll man right here, and then maybe you have somebody slash something occur. But we're gonna twist it and still get into a good action. I love corner dribble handoffs. I think that they can be really good, especially when they're in this grenade setup right here. It's really pretty and it's just good basketball. On this play, we're gonna see one more corner dribble handoff. Same thing, very simple. And this is what that leads to, a lot of plays like this. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You take that dribble, you hit the roll man. And I love doing this so early in the shot clock as well. And look at this, boom, boom. We've got two options. Doesn't go in, but it's a great play. That was our last play of the video, but I want to thank all of you guys for watching. If you like these types of actions, a lot of them are simple, but simple plays can be effective and they lead to winning basketball. I really appreciate everyone watching this video, sticking around this long, and we'll be back at it again with another episode of The Rim Review.